Hey y'all, welcome to YOLO Texas, your one and only source for all the places to go and things to see and do all over the great state of Texas. I'm your host, AC, and this week we've got a great show lined up for you. We're headed to check out a pizza place that's bringing authentic Neapolitan-style pizza to San Antonio. Plus, we're also checking out the newest do-it-yourself art craze that's taking paint night to a whole new dimension. But first, we're starting off in Houston as we try out what's being billed as an escape room experience that's a cut above the rest. So let's send it over to our in-house historian, Tessa Andrade, for the challenge.
So maybe you're asking, what is an escape room? Well, it's the newest craze that combines puzzle solving, riddles, and hidden clues into a live-action adventure game, and it's taking the country by storm. So here's the idea. You and your friends are trapped in a room and have to work together to try to escape. Each room has its own story, its own plot, its own unique experience that you get to participate in. So wish me luck. To tell me a bit more about what makes this particular escape room stand out above the rest, I met up with Jim, the owner here at Escape Hunt Houston. So Jim, to explain to me a little bit about what we are going to do today and what the Escape Hunt is all about.
Okay, the Escape Hunt is specifically for a group of people. They could be friends, family, co-workers. They're locked in a room, which is a specially themed room. We take them back to some place, some time, and they are given 60 minutes to try to figure out how to get out of the room, solving clues and puzzles and working together as a team.
Not gonna lie, I love puzzles, so I was pretty excited to get started. Which theme are we going to be doing today?
You're going to be doing the Apollo 13 theme. We've called the game Houston, We've Had a Problem.
Perfect.
And it's based on the actual Apollo 13 mission. We made a game out of it, and it's very, very realistic. We've had an astronaut play it. We've had people come up here from NASA, some flight controllers play it. And they all have complimented us on the job that we've done in creating the look and the feel of actual mission control. And so that's kind of one of the big differences here with Escape Hunt versus just other escape rooms, is that we pay a lot of attention to the experience that our guests are gonna have.
First glance, you just see a bookshelf with some books on it. Secret compartment? What? No one's gonna find that there. Now, if you aren't a history buff, NASA may launch from Cape Canaveral, Florida, but Mission Control is located right here in Houston, and it's a huge part of the city's identity. It was here that the Space Shuttle and Apollo missions were coordinated, including the first successful trip to the moon on Apollo 11 and the ill-fated Apollo 13, which suffered from a catastrophic equipment failure that not only scrapped any chance they had of reaching the moon, it also threatened the lives of its crew. So 205,000 miles from the Earth, the crew had to work together with Mission Control to repair the spaceship and get it back to Earth, which in the end turned out to be just as incredible an accomplishment as reaching the moon. It took all the abilities of Apollo 13's astronauts and of everyone back at Mission Control to get the Apollo 13 back safely. But how would the YOLO Texas crew stack up in comparison? We're going to make history repeat itself and bring home the Apollo 13. What do you say, team?
Failure is not an option.
Onward! After a quick briefing from Jim and all of our roles assigned, we were ready for a liftoff.
Yeah, on this one. So,
Astronaut! Ooh, it's chilly in here. Feels like I'm in space. Yeah, is this how cold space is?
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13.
3, plus that, but then we have to figure out how to convert it to moonlight.
Houston, we have a problem. With only 60 minutes to complete our mission, things were getting tense.
0, 1, 0.
0 has to go here.
What happened?
Just open up, right here.
Okay,
Open.
what's this? Okay. Launch access code. The launch access code, wait, it's this one, right? Is
Up. Okay, up TLMCM.
Up TLMCM.
That's right.
so many buttons, I don't know what to do.
Oh wait. Yeah, primary.
Primary.
Yes, we're here. Your number is 543. Wait, no.
So wait, what?
Going in.
show it to him.
With all the riddles and puzzles, not to mention the math, I actually broke a mental sweat. It was a bit challenging at first, but after a while, my team and I finally got the hang of it.
Including their Eva suits.
In the end, our mission required ingenuity, dedication, creative problem solving, and teamwork. And I know we hid most of the answers, but if you think we're gonna show you all the secrets of how to bring the Apollo 13 home safely, think again. That's something you're going to have to figure out for yourself.
Teamwork, yes!
All in all, I left with not only a greater appreciation for Escape Hunt Houston, but for NASA and all of the dedicated men and women in the space program as well. Okay, Jim, that was so much fun, but give it to me straight. How did I do?
Well, Tessa, you did pretty good in the fact that you got out in under 60 minutes. But you have not broken the room record.
Dang it.
Sorry.
Okay, what's the record?
53 minutes.
Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I mean,
Not too bad.
I'm a TV host, I'm not a rocket scientist or anything, so... And this is the only place where you can play this game, right?
That's right. You know, our brand, Escape Hunt, has got locations all over the world. You can go to any location in the world and you will not play the same game. In Houston, this is the only place you can find this game.
Well, thank you so much, Jim. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, Tessa.
And I will be back. I will see you soon.
You are a great astronaut.
Awesome, thank you. Yes! We escaped!
Planning your own trip to Escape Hunt in Houston? Go to escapehunt.com to learn more. Stick around because after the break, we are checking out a pizza place that's bringing the perfect Neapolitan pies to San Antonio right here on YOLO, Texas. Hey y'all, welcome back to YOLO, Texas. So who doesn't love a nice big cheesy slice of pizza from time to time, or really any time for that matter? Well, up next, we're headed to a very popular pizza shop in San Antonio that's been gaining national attention from one of the best in the business. And the pizza, well, let's just say you really haven't lived till you've taken a bite. From its Italy-inspired techniques to its farm-fresh ingredients to its exceptional service, it's no surprise why Dough Pizzeria is named one of the top 10 restaurants in all of Texas. And just because, we're 6,000 miles away from Italy doesn't mean that Texans don't know a good slice of pizza when they see it. So, who's hungry? And judging on appearances alone, you know this was gonna be good. But first, let's get the backstory from owners Doug and Lori Horn. I did my homework. There's actually some significance to the name. Do y'all mind telling us the backstory behind Dough Pizzeria?
We were getting our oven from Naples, Italy, and the gentleman that Doug was working with, he kept emailing Doug saying, "Dear Doug H, Dear Doug H." Doug came down, running down the stairs and said, "Honey, you're never gonna believe this. Marco gave us the name of the restaurant. It's gonna be Dough."
Oh man, that's a great story. I love it. I absolutely love it. Speaking of the menu, what are some fan favorites? What all do you offer? Is it just pizza? What's there to get into?
All the items that we have in the restaurant. This is a very simple concept. We have pizzas, we have appetizers, we have salads. Our farm fresh greens, they come alive. They're still on the root, so they have to be trimmed and rinsed. The cheese we're making by hand, because that's the way they do it in Italy.
Let's get going.
All right.
The honors. Thank you. Hello.
So this is Chef Grant.
Hi, Aerin. Nice to meet you.
So right now, I've taken the curds, put it in a metal mixing bowl, and we're just letting the curd combine and form into one solid mass. And so we're just kind of forming it over itself, making sure that we get all of it.
This is pretty neat. It's like a blob in your hand, but we're gonna eat it. Y'all, your girl did it. I did it. Wait, did I do it?
Yeah. No.
Okay. And now that the most important ingredient was ready, it was time for a step-by-step instruction on how they make their delicious pizzas.
So what we're gonna do here is we're going to take it right onto the semolina and we're gonna start forming it.
Okay.
So we're just about formed, you can see that beautiful crust forming. You'll see all these little pockets of air that really make pizza Napolitana so light. I'm gonna check to make sure that I didn't make any holes. All great pizzas start right here. So
Okay.
this is truly a craft.
Okay. Are you sure you don't need to like toss it in the air to make sure?
Oh, that would be sacrilege in Italy.
Okay.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna move down the line and top it. We've got our beautiful Southern Italian plum tomatoes, and we're going to put that right in the center, and watch how I just kind of spread it out around here.
Okay.
And then we're going to take our cheese. This is our house-pulled mozzarella. So that's what we've got here, plenty of cheese.
All right.
This is the classic margherita, and this is what all pizzerias are judged by. A little grated Parmigiano Reggiano, extra virgin olive oil. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to put some beautiful hydroponic basil right on top. And we're going to go right in, then land on this volcanic stone, and it's going to cook in 90 seconds. You know, we're cooking at about 1,000 degrees right now, and that is pizza Napolitana. We're going to come right over here and cut it.
Alrighty.
So here we're checking to make sure the bottom is nice and toasty. We've got this beautiful kissed by 1,000-degree blister on it. The mozzarella, the basil, extra virgin olive oil. You can just smell
I know, I was gonna say.
how delicious that is.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
All right, you ready?
I am so
All right,
ready.
let's go.
Cheers to
Cheers.
partner.
Simple, good balance, fresh products.
And if this place couldn't get any better, Dough has an extensive cafe and wine bar featuring Italian grains and spirits.
So here is our Ferrari. It knocks out beautiful espressos. So we're gonna go down. See that caramel color?
Yes.
This is all crema, and this is what we're looking for. The extraction of the oils, just at the right temperature, just at the right pressure of 9 bars. And this is going to make a beautiful espresso.
Cheers.
Before you go, I sure would like to toast to your great job today, because your hard work must be rewarded. And then in Italy we say salute.
Salute. Yeah, cheers. Want to check out Dough Pizzeria for yourself? Well, visit the link below to learn more. Plus, want a chance to have a dinner on us at Dough Pizzeria? Visit our Facebook page for more on how you can win a $50 gift card. After the break, we are checking out another spot in the Alamo City where we get crafty with our YOLO Texas co-host, Ariel Monte. Hey y'all, welcome back to YOLO Texas. So we all heard of paint night, right? You get a little wine, a couple of your friends, and definitely have some fun, and you get to create something you'll hopefully be proud to hang on your wall later, right? Well, up next, our YOLO Texas co-host Ariel Monte is headed to a place that's taking paint night to the next level. Let's just say you'll be doing a little bit of staining, a little bit of stenciling, and a whole lot of standing.
Welcome to Board and Brush. With over 130 locations across the entire U.S., this one-of-a-kind art studio concept lets students of any level create beautiful, personalized wooden masterpieces. From assembling the raw wood to stenciling their own message, each class promises to be fun, educational, and to help you gain a passion for all things DIY.
And that's why I'm here at Board and Brush. I may not be the craftiest TV host around, but I do like to get my hands dirty. So come on, let's go check it out. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Ariel. Welcome. Welcome to the studio. Thank you. So you want to show me a little bit? Yeah.
From custom do-it-yourself wood signs to colorful prints, this place is pretty cool. But first, I met with owner Kimberly Hodges for a quick tour of the studio and to learn how it all began.
So the space is amazing. There's a lot going on the walls. So I heard this actually got started in a basement.
That's true. Yes, this got started in Wisconsin. Our founder is Julie Selby. She started this business just a little less than 3 years ago in her basement. It's growing and growing.
So how does this class differ from a typical painting class?
Well, I think the main thing is that we are always choose anything. So when someone registers for our class, they're going online to the gallery and choosing something from our gallery. We can have 30 people doing 30 different things. We're very much hands-on as far as painting, staining, drilling, you name it, we do it.
So when someone signs up for a class here, how do they go about doing that, and what are the steps that it entails?
Okay, so when you sign up for the class, you actually choose your design so that we have it ready for you when you arrive. It's a stencil. So when you come in, the wood is on the table, your materials are on the table, and our instructor leads you through the process. So we would start with distressing, a little bit of sanding, some staining, some assembly, some stencil application, painting, and then a little more distressing before you go home.
Okay, well that sounds like a full night's worth of work. So. All right, let's get to it.
Let's do it.
I've got to admit, I didn't really think I could do this, but thanks to the wonderful people here and the instructors, it was a lot of fun and it was actually pretty easy. I can't believe I made this. I'm actually really proud of it. All right, well that's it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this wine and maybe take a look at some of the other works of art. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys later.
Want to create your own board and brush masterpiece? Well, just visit boardandbrush.com to sign up. And don't forget, after the break, we are giving you a chance to win some exciting prizes from today's show, plus a sneak peek at a very special episode where our crew heads outside of Texas. Hey y'all, welcome back. So before we get into next week's special episode, we want to send a big thank you to our friends over at Escape Hunt Houston, Dope Pizzeria, and Board and Brush in San Antonio. Definitely look them up and plan your visit as soon as possible. And hey, don't forget to tell them YOLO Texas sent you. And I hope you're feeling lucky because we have several giveaways just for our YOLO Texas viewers. First up, Escape Hunt Houston. Just visit our Facebook page and like both YOLO Texas and Escape Hunt Houston, and you and a guest will win a pass to solve a mystery of your own. Dope Pizzeria truly had some delicious pizza, so if you want a chance to win a $50 gift card, just like us and Dope Pizzeria on Facebook. And finally, plan your next date night at Board and Brush San Antonio and create a masterpiece of your own. We're giving away several gift cards, so be sure to follow us and Board and Brush on social media for your chance to win. And while we're in the spirit of giving away prizes, don't forget about the newest ride coming soon to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. Want your chance to ride the Wonder Woman Golden Lasso coaster before millions of Fiesta Texas guests do? If so, listen to this. YOLO Texas is selecting 30 lucky viewers and a guest to attend an exclusive invitation-only VIP grand opening party on Friday, March 9th, where you can be among the very first to ride this thrilling new coaster before it opens to the public. It's so easy to win. All you have to do is just click to follow YOLO Texas on Facebook, and that's it. You're entered. We will announce the winners with a Facebook Live broadcast the week of February 26th. So get online and enter today. Good luck and join me at the VIP grand opening party. And there are always so many fun and unique events going on all over the state, so grab the family and check out one of these. And we want to know where you've been, so if you ever want to recommend a place of your own or even be featured on the show, check out our website at yolotx.com, and of course, follow us on social media. Now, y'all know how much we love our great state of Texas. However, when our neighbors to the west invited us out for a visit, we couldn't pass it up. So here's a little sneak peek of our trip to California, and be sure to check out our complete visit on the show next week. Holy smokes, this place. Well, that's all the time we have here today on YOLO Texas. Be sure to like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And remember, it's a big world, so get out there. You know what they say, you only live once, Texas. See y'all later.